HPV vaccines and their side effects. Everyone has heard of the HPV virus and that there is a shot out there that can protect you against the virus. However, these shots do not protect everyone and only protect against certain types of the virus. Also, everyone knows that there are side effects to every medication on the market. So, do the benefits of getting this vaccination outweigh the possible negative side effects? Hopefully, this slideshow will answer that question for you. There are currently 2 different companies that have vaccines approved for protecting against the HPV virus. They are Gardasil, made by Merck & Company Incorporated, and Cervarix, made by GlaxoSmithKline. The first of these 2 vaccines I'm going to discuss will be Gardasil. According to NBC News, in June of 2006, Gardasil was approved to prevent the HPV virus in girls as young as 9 and women up to age 26. It has since been approved to help protect against 2 types of the virus that can cause cervical cancer in women. It can also prevent 2 more types of the virus that cause almost all the cases of genital warts in both males and females. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in March of 2012, the most common side effects were fainting, redness or pain at the injection site, dizziness, nausea, and headaches. There are also more severe side effects, however, these happen at a much smaller percentage. A few of these side effects are pyrexia, also known as fever, headaches, nausea, dizziness, diarrhea, nasopharyngitis, and toothaches. This is a table of those specific side effects and the percentages that they have occurred when taking Gardasil versus taking a placebo. There are statistics for both females and males where this information was retrieved from. Now, the other vaccine that is available is Cervarix. It is a vaccine used for preventing 2 types of the virus that can cause cervical cancer in women. The FDA sent out a new release in October 2009 stating that they had given their approval of this new vaccine. This vaccine, however, is only for girls and women ages 9 to 25. Cervarix is no exception to having side effects either. It seems to have the same common side effects as Gardasil. Although percentages of them occurring is very low, it also has its own set of adverse side effects, and here is where the problem lies. This vaccine, like Gardasil, has been found to cause headaches and dizziness. However, the percentages of them occurring is quite different. This table gives an idea as to some of the most common of the adverse side effects. Now, these side effects definitely don't seem to outweigh the benefits of getting either one of these vaccinations. Although neither of these vaccinations is a cure-all for all forms of the HPV virus that cause cancer, it is definitely a good start. Both of the vaccines have been shown to help prevent against the 75% of cervical cancers caused by HPV 16 and 18. These vaccinations are an incredible step in the prevention of not only this horrible cancer, but also unnecessary deaths. With advancements in medicine moving at the rate they are, you can be assured that more and more studies are being done to see if they can add any other strains of this virus to the list these shots protect against. Both the FDA and the CDC recommend that children receive the vaccination before becoming sexually active in any way. Since both of these shots have been approved for children as young as 9 years old, it gives parents the perfect opportunity to vaccinate well in advance of having to worry about these strains of the virus affecting their children. After all, we do want to see our children grow old and live full lives, don't we? With all you know now about these vaccinations, you should be more apt to get yourself and/or your child vaccinated right away. It should not seem like a scary thing at all unless, of course, you are afraid of needles. So get on the phone right now and make an appointment for yourself, your spouse or partner, or your child with a doctor to help protect yourself or a loved one against this virus. For more information, please see eMed TV and search HPV vaccine side effects.